I saw this post on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit, so I thought I should share it all with you. Lee told me Joey and Eddie are not allowed on Spotify episodes, and Joe has to get permission on all guests. Now, this guy ran into Lee Syatt, Joey Diaz's former producer of the Church of What's Happening, and he says, I met Lee in the current hotel he is living at. He was a little tipsy and started dropping knowledge on Spotify. He said Rogan told Joey slash Eddie he was going to sign this massive deal and that them and lots of the other guests could no longer come on. But he told them he would buy them all houses in Austin if they wanted to come move there with him, and that he was going to open the biggest comedy club in the world there. I posted this on JRE sub, but it got deleted. It's 100% true, though. I would assume slash Dalia and Callan are banned too for obvious reasons. Most likely Alex Jones too. So if you believe this story, which I kind of do because I know Lee Syatt is in a hotel right now and probably drinking, it makes sense off of everything that's happened. It's obvious Joe Rogan no longer controls the guest on his podcast. By the way, I've looked up all the upcoming guests that's going to be on. I ain't seen no Alex Jones, no Eddie Bravos, Brian Callens, Brendan Schaub's. I think Fight Companion's just done. You know who's an upcoming guest? Megyn Kelly, although that one might actually be good. But none of the usual dudes and none of his buddies. And that would make sense why Joey Diaz moved back to New Jersey. I still never quite got that. I was like, all right, everyone's leaving Cali. Rogan's leaving. Why? And everyone seemed they were going to go with Rogan. And I guarantee you that this stuff never happened with Callan. Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen would have been part of that move, like Red Band and Tony Hinchcliffe said they're going to make the move to Texas because they're still allowed on. But the Diaz thing I never quite got. And then I remembered, oh, they didn't bring one of the Diaz things, but according to this, they don't want Diaz on the podcast, but Joey's still boys with him. But I get why Diaz and now I know why Schaub is staying in Cali. Because I'm pretty sure they like Joe, but it's like, Joe, I'm going to move to Texas just to chill at your comedy club, but I can't go on your podcast? That makes no sense. They can go do his comedy club once a month, just fly down there and not do the podcast. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.